day 2, isn't it?
Yep. Well, you can see, general session just broke out. We are well underway with day 2 at the Morningstar Investment Conference. Steve and I were able to get a quick breakfast. Now we're on our way to the main Morningstar booth in the exhibit hall to go speak with Brian McLaughlin and Kartik Srinivasan. They've convinced me to do a segment we call Escalator Interviews.
Oh, look at the crowd coming. This is awesome.
Okay, this is going to work. So this is what we're going to do. Escalator interviews. I'm going to ask you a question, and you have to be done with your answers by the time we reach the top of the escalator. So you ready to go? Go up the escalator? All right, we're going. My question is, tell me about the new enhanced integration between Redtail and Morningstar, and what are the enhanced benefits for advisors? Go, Kartik.
So we're going to have two-way integration. So a contact record updated in Redtail will flow into Morningstar Office.
Okay.
Client account data in Morningstar Office is going to flow into Redtail. There will be a single sign-on connection.
Okay.
You're so out of time, man. We're about to run off.
And what's the benefit to advisors?
Efficiency and time. Done.
Done. All right. Now who's next? Now, I've got Surisha up here. Surisha, we're also going to do an escalator interview. Now, the question is, Morningstar Office is a popular solution, but you now have a new Morningstar Suite. So I'm going to switch over here. And what are the updates of Morningstar Office Suite?
Sure. Office Suite is a complete portfolio and practice management system, and we have enhanced our industry-leading research with portfolio management capabilities and rebalancing, portfolio optimization, and tax optimization.
Tax optimization, you heard it.
Efficiency and efficiency.
And that's it. We are done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Escalator interview. That was fun. So, that was fun. Escalator interview is a good idea. Brian and everybody else.
Nobody tripped up.
Nobody tripped. Very good sports. Brian said we should go get some coffee. I think that sounds like a fantastic idea. While we're on a coffee break, I want to give you an overview of the tech partners who are here at the Morningstar Investment Conference. Riskalyze, Allbridge, Redtail, Hidden Levers, Advicent, Juncture, and Money Guide Pro. The coffee break is over. I'm on my way to Trisha Rothschild's session. Loaded up, ready to get some footage of that session as well. Our heads are spinning. We came out of the fiduciary rule and the future of the industry. There's a lot of uncertainty and ambiguity with the rules and business models. I'm glad that Morningstar invested lots of time at their conference to open up the discussion, and I trust that Morningstar is also going to move the discussion forward for the next year as the rule gets closer and closer to full implementation. With that said, I now have an appetite. Hopefully we can grab a great bite to eat for lunch. Two seats right there? Okay, we're trying to find seats. This is great though, it's so well attended. Not too many places to sit. Remember when I said earlier my head was spinning about the fiduciary rule? It's time to get some answers with another Escalator interview. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another edition of Escalator Interviews. Jeff, we came out of the fiduciary rule session a little bit earlier. My head was spinning. Can you help me understand, our advisors who are already RIAs, are they affected by this new DOL fiduciary rule? And let's go.
Yeah, I think the most prescriptive way I can answer that is yes, likely from a way that they're doing rollovers today. They're going to have to determine, demonstrate, and document why they roll over from the plan to the IRAs in the client's best interest. Yeah. So the best opportunity and the advice that we're giving to RIAs right now is think about your process and procedures to do exactly that. Be more pragmatic, be more prescriptive in what you're doing, and document things in a different fashion than today.
All right. Do we have time for a bonus question?
That'd be great. Let's do it.
Well, I know that advisors are concerned about conversations that come up with their clients. So what are you suggesting advisors do with their language in conversations about the new fiduciary rule?
Yeah, I think the best question is, do we need to say anything differently? Most advisors today are, we believe, acting in the client's best interest. The opportunity there is, do they need to say anything differently? Potentially not, because we think a lot of great advisors are doing a lot of great service helping Americans prepare for retirement. So the question I would ask is, why change anything?
Why change anything? Do what they do.
Do what they do.
All right. And this has been another edition of Escalator Interviews. I don't know about you, but the Escalator Interviews are kind of fun, so let's get our next participant, Mike Barad. I hope to get some information about the Morningstar for Advisors app for Morningstar Office users. We are back for another edition of Escalator Interviews. Mike has been briefed on the rules, so here's my question. What can advisors look forward to from the Practice Dashboard?
The Practice Dashboard in our Advisor iPad app helps an advisor take a comprehensive look at the health of their practice all in one spot. Includes model portfolios, performance of all client portfolios across the business, and shows individual securities and what portfolios are impacted when a security goes up or down.
All in a mobile app.
All in one mobile app.
Nice job. Well done. Thank you for playing in this edition of Escalator Interviews. He's deep in thought because this is the final edition of Escalator Interviews. Now, John, you spoke about sustainability ratings. I'd love to know how advisors and investors can use sustainability ratings in their due diligence process.
Well, sure. What they can do is take the ratings and look at their funds rating for each of the funds in the portfolio, and if you've got a bad performer in there, if you've got a low score, something like that, it's a candidate for replacement. If you've got high scores, then you're good. You've got sustainability incorporated into your portfolio.
With 4 steps to spare. Job well done. Thank you for being such a great sport and participating in our Escalator Interviews. And now it's my turn for my own Escalator Interview. You see, I had no idea what was going to happen. Everyone was such a great sport, and they shared great messages quickly and efficiently with concise messaging. That's very important that you know your topics to get them communicated clearly to everyone involved. With 2 steps to spare. I had a ton of fun at day 2 at the Morningstar Investment Conference. I got a lot of progress on the video edit of the vlog, and I think I'm ready to get Steve to go get some pizza, join up with some Morningstar crew. Are you ready? All right, let's go.
Let's eat.
You need to look at the ratings and establish what the funds that you have. I'm not going to finish in time.
Oh, you
I can already tell. I'm just staring.
You thought this was going to be easy.
I'm just staring at the top, and I can't do it.